Don't let me take your pride from you, homie. Pride.
Welcome back to Nagoya, everybody, for the Pride Fighting Championships Bushido special right here on FSN. Well, coming up next, we have Nobuhiro Obiya against Gilbert Melendez, two hungry young fighters, both undefeated. They step into the Pride ring tonight. Somebody has to come out with a loss. Let's send it down to ringside for all the action.
Here's the 4-1-1 of these combatants. Gilbert El Nino Melendez is 24'5'9", 155 pounds, his Bushido debut. Nobuhiro Obiya is 25'5'7", 154 pounds, also his first appearance in Pride Bushido. This lightweight matchup is underway. Expect a stand-up war between these two very accomplished fighters.
Right as you say that, Gilbert steps right in for the shot. He really wasn't trying to take him down. He was trying to set it up to start punching.
They both have a background, of course. Nowadays, you have to be well-versed in all styles of fighting, but Melendez, of course, has showcased his power, gaining the nickname El Nino because he is nothing but a storm of activity in that ring. While Obiya, with a strong wrestling background, again, opening the Rascal Gym with Gomi, and there's Melendez now on the attack.
I really like the way Gilbert uses his long range on that right hand. He kind of squats down and throws a big, big straight right. And a lot of guys walk right into it and end up knocking themselves silly because they're not sure where it's coming from. There's a great job of hiding it before he throws it.
Back into the clinch goes Obiya. Melendez just straight ahead. Nice knee up the middle by Melendez.
Notice how he keeps changing his position up and down, Melendez. He's up and down, he's in and out, he's side to side. Kind of frustrating right now for his opponent. He's definitely pushing the action a lot more.
Again, going upstairs, nice shot there, but again, against the ropes is Obiya. But the takedown to the slam executed by Melendez. There's Obiya trying to maneuver. Nice escape here by Obiya. Melendez doing a good job in showing that tenacity and holding on as the referee, the judges on the outside, making sure he's not holding on to the rope, but great display there as the fans appreciate the display here. These two newcomers to Bushido.
Obiya's starting to wear down already. Very quickly. Gilbert seems to be pushing it. Oh my gosh! Oh, straight right
hand drops Obiya. Referee looking on. What a devastating straight right. And Obiya desperately trying to regain his faculties as Melendez goes in for the kill.
I can't believe Obiya is still in the fight at this point. That was a straight right, dropped him right to the canvas. His recovery time is amazing. Gilbert's doing a great job now. He's not trying to punch himself out. A lot of guys in his position would just throw so many punches, they'd make themselves tired. Gilbert's taking his time, looking for the right position to strike. Hold this position. If you let Gilbert get all the way by your guard, you're going to have a real hard time with him.
Midway through round number one, in a fight that's been controlled by Melendez, but we've seen two great escapes by Obiya, and again he's rocked by that right hand. And this another right puts him down, and a big kick to the face by Gilbert El Nino Melendez. Will Obiya be able to weather this storm?
This is going to be good. I think he's looking for the ref to try to stop his fight already. He's got to turn the corner. See, Gilbert's already by his guard. Now we're going to start seeing a problem. Gilbert wants to stay to the side. He needs to maintain. He keeps moving to his right. Put Obiya against the ring pole. Put him against that corner market.
Credit the referee for giving Obiya an opportunity to recover because he's been knocked down twice and has absorbed a ton of punishment from Gilbert El Nino Melendez, and yet Obiya still busy from the bottom trying to get back up to his feet here.
It looked like to me he was actually looking for the ref to stop the fight when he was on the bottom for a second, and all of a sudden he scrambled and was back on his feet. Obiya's doing a great job of maintaining and trying to stay in this fight, but right now it's being completely dominated by Gilbert.
Melendez is dominating him. Twice he's knocked him down, almost out. What does he have to do to finish him in that regard?
He can't concede any takedown. I wish he would have fought that takedown just a little bit more. He conceded a little bit too early, I think. He could have got himself off these ropes.
And on the way down, you saw that Obiya was trying to position for a Kimura attempt, but Melendez again, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu expert, trains with Abu Dhabi veteran Jake Shields, and again, a Cesar Gracie Jiu-Jitsu student who knows all the tricks of the trade. Jake Shields. Oh yeah, a little close to the best there. We are into the dying stages of what has been an incredibly action-packed opening 10 minutes between Gilbert El Nino Melendez and Nobuhiro Obiya now into the final 60 seconds as they restart in the center of the ring in the half guard of Obiya.
Nobody's ready. Nobody's ready. 1 minute left.
Now we're being told that there is officially 60 seconds left in the opening round. With a fight like this, you don't want it to end too soon, Trig. I mean, we're seeing a little bit of everything here.
I'd like to see a half-hour first round for this one.
And again, Obiya coming back and doing a great job now of trying to position himself on the bottom. Melendez, you think Melendez, I don't want to say he's fatigued, but he was, I mean, he was definitely very aggressive in the opening parts of this round. Is fatigue becoming a factor for him?
No, I don't think fatigue's becoming a factor for him, but he is using a lot of energy to try to finish. Now he's back to his peppering style, peppering stage, but both times when he knocked him down to the canvas, he's really trying to finish him hard. He's also, like his nickname, El Nino, he is using a lot of energy to maintain. He's using a lot of energy to go after this guy. And he's a guy that always comes in shape and always brings it, which is how he got his nickname. Gilbert needs to keep doing the same thing he's been doing.
What about Obiya?
Obiya's got to step inside. It can't, got to move to his right to keep Gilbert from hitting him with his right. He's got to get away from that right hand because it's really the only punch that's been landing with frequent devastation. He throws it again and lands it again. He's got to get away from Gilbert's right. If he keeps stepping to his left, he's walking right into Gilbert's right hand.
You can see why both of these gladiators come into tonight's tilt with perfect records. Another great combination thrown there by Melendez, who's had some success with the uppercut, and what a flying knee there.
Nice takedown.
This Obiya's double tough.
He had to step in there. He had to get the fight to the ground underneath his power. He's got to try and get after Gilbert in a way that he can actually battle.
I mean, what Obiya's showing here is Melendez again comes back and rocks him with the left and a right. And he's really opening up now, Trig. Going to the body even. Melendez putting on a striking display. And I was just going to say, you can't teach what we're seeing from Obiya. This guy's got intestinal fortitude. This guy has got tremendous heart.
I can't believe he survived this. He's really got great recovery time, is what they say in boxing. Great cardio is usually what it's a testament to as he gets landed to full mount, but he's still battling. If you notice when Gilbert was taken down a couple seconds ago, he fought his way back to his feet. He was not willing to accept the fact that he was just taken down. Obiya's kind of at that position now where he's accepting every takedown. He's kind of accepting the position. He's just trying to survive.
You know, Melendez obviously comes in a very well-rounded fighter, and we are seeing that in this fight, utilizing all of his martial arts disciplines. We've seen the Muay Thai knee strikes. We've seen the boxing. We've seen the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Melendez, he is the total package, my friends, and you are just seeing your first glimpse of him here in Pride Fighting Championships. Bushido and Nobuhiro Obiya proving to be a very tough opponent in that he has been able to withstand El Nino thus far and survive his multiple attacks.
He just made one of the biggest mistakes you can make in MMA. He just gave Gilbert, a great submission practitioner, his back. He has full back mount with a body triangle. As you see, Gilbert's right leg is across his hips. It's relocked like a figure four.
Obiya doing a great job of defending.
It's going to be a long time before he gets out of this position. Gilbert is amazing in this position. You know, and he may survive. He may not get choked out. He may not get tapped out from this position, but Gilbert is excellent in this spot.
Obiya, though, doing a great job of controlling that right wrist of Melendez, but you're right, Melendez just very calm, focused, now trying to slip that right arm underneath the chin of Obiya.
Doing a little body blow. That's on his chin. It's not underneath it yet, but remember, it's late in the first round, or late in the second round, excuse me. He's getting tired a little bit. He's doing a good job of defending. As you said, he's grabbing the wrist, doing all the right things. Gilbert, as you see, just switch body triangle sides.
And Trig, you can see, of course, I mean, with the 4-ounce MMA gloves, the perspiration, it's going to be even more difficult at this juncture to secure that rear naked choke by Melendez, who, again, very tenacious in his attack, but Obiya doing a good job of defending and now looking for the backdoor escape, perhaps. Hoping the hooks are keeping him from doing so, but what a tremendous tilt here between Melendez and Obiya.
I'm very impressed with Obiya getting Gilbert off his back. He did a great job. Push that sideways. Notice how Gilbert's automatically trying to pass again. He's not resting in that position. He's not looking for any time. He's looking to try to finish the fight the entire time.
Looking to pull out that right leg, doing so back into side control. Obiya trying to explode those hips, but you can see Melendez going back to that knee ride. Back into the closed guard. Again, a good job by Obiya.
Part of that too was Gilbert conceding the fact that he was going to get back to guard and didn't try to fight it as much as he did earlier in the first round. He's starting to get more comfortable with his guard passing, so he's letting him get back to full guard and take it back.
Obiya now, knowing that time is running out, back on his feet, and he tries to come forward as Melendez goes for the takedown attempt. Good defense there exhibited by Obiya. And again, he takes another right hand. This guy's got a granite chin and a knee strike. We are in the final 60 seconds of what has been an extremely exciting fight between Melendez and Obiya. And we have to find out what Obiya's chin is made of, because he has taken knee strikes, he's taken right hands, uppercuts, and has survived thus far.
Mike, I am completely impressed with his ability to recover. Both these guys are great additions to the lightweight organization. It's just going to be great to see these guys fight in the future. He's still fighting, trying to get up. Triangle choke. He's got
half a minute left. He has time. Unbelievable here as Obiya setting up a triangle choke, but lots of space, and you can see the smart Melendez just backing out of that submission attempt.
Great job getting his way out of there.
But this is what you like to see from a fighter on the bottom, Trig. Knowing full well that time is running out, you can see Obiya in constant motion.
The main factor in this fight was...
What a fight.
That incredible. The main factor in this fight, you see his overhand right. If there was just a little bit lower, instead of hitting him in the back of the head, it would have hit him in the temple or underneath the jaw. That probably would have knocked the fight out completely.
Judge, Obiya, Gilbert. Judge, Gilbert. Judge, Gilbert.
Once again, your host, Jay Glazer.
Great showing by Melendez, but Frank, let's actually talk about the loser here.